We're going to run a school that's going to change your life. I guarantee it. You're going to come here for a week. We're going to go out in the field for a week or so. Then you're going to go back home. And within the same month of getting back home, you're going to be making money at your trade. I'm not bashing schools, but I'm not going to be a doctor. I'm a tradesman. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, it's Brian Gurry. You probably know me as American Builder Brian Gurry. I've been on TV for 24 years, okay? 5 Emmys, cutting across the country doing different shows. You probably know me as the Anderson Window commercial guy. You might know me having friends like Mike Rowe, who's against college and always pushing people to learn a trade. Let me fast forward. I'm going to teach you a trade. We're going to show you a trade. And 24 years later of TV, I go here, the bathtub refinishing guys. Coming soon, we're just practicing right now, but we're going to run a school that's going to change your life. I guarantee it. You're going to come here for a week. We're going to go out in the field for a week or so. Then you're going to go back home. And within the same month of getting back home, you're going to be making money at your trade. I'm not bashing schools, but I'm not going to be a doctor. I'm a tradesman. We'll talk to you soon. The first thing we're going to do today, this is part of the training school. Yes, I'm laying in a nasty tub, and probably in your career, you're going to lay in a few too, but it's all about making money. Number one today, we're going to clean the tub. Actually, we're going to clean half the tub today. All this gunk around me that I'm laying in, that all has to come off first. So step one, you're in a customer's home, cleaning the tub or the surround before you do anything. Let's pretend it's clean already. There's a ding right here in the tub. You probably can't see it, but you will in a minute. We will teach you how to use Bondo and fix that ding or dent or whatever you call it, a repair. Somebody dropped something heavy on that, on any kind of tub, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. Okay, so remember, we came in. You don't have to lay in the tub, I'm kidding. You came in, we cleaned the tub, we fixed the dent or ding or hole, whatever that is. Then we put our primer on. We have, I'm going to call it the magic primer. And then the finish coat. So we're going to cut this in half today so to show you the before and the after. So clean, ding, primer, paint, go home with money in your pocket. That's what the school's all about. Like we said, we got through the homeowner, we taped everything off. The first thing we have to do is clean it. This is typically what you're going to walk into. So I use anything I can to get this off, okay? A razor blade. This is pretty hard right here, so I'll have most of it off. Don't worry about scratching it, because remember, our product going back over this is the best in the business. So a couple extra scratches. So be it. Remember, you're going to work hard. Don't show me struggling. So it's as simple as that. I get that off from the top. I take my razor blade. See that right there? See that right there? We're back to the old tub right there. You're gonna make it look like this all the way around. Take your time. Prepping is everything in this business. It took about a minute to clean off what I needed to scrape off. Now, I use a clean bleach gel, 99.9% of the grime and germs come off. It's Clark's, you go to the grocery store, you find that, you have your new cleaner. I'm gonna pour a little bit right on the edge that I just scraped, let it soak for a second. I'm even gonna rub it in a little bit, and with light scouring, this will become, I don't want to say brand new because this tub's never going to be brand new until we fix it. But this is it right here, that's the magic. I put a good amount on the edge that I did the scraping, but now you're going to use the same product and put it down the walls. So let it just, don't try to save money on this one. This is just cleaning. Get yourself a sponge. I want to put more than you're even thinking. Both edges, the bottom. And the magic is just about to start. Don't forget gloves. Everything with gloves. So you won't be afraid of hitting this bleach. You'll have gloves on. You can see how much I put on. It's running down the wall. With the scraper in a second, I'll help it, but I like to give it a little bit of love with my hands. That's just me. So like I said, I used my scrubbing pad, and I took the razor blade and even hit the smallest of pieces down. But with that material cleaning and a scrubbing pad, you can see I'm not killing myself. It's all coming off. I'd say the tub's looking better than new, but that's about another 30 minutes from now. Then it's going to be looking better than new. It's clean, and I'm ready for some Bondo. So remember, if it's a hole or something even bigger, don't use fast dry. You need Bondo glass. Small, large. Don't forget it. Like I said, this is a small piece, so let's get crazy. If you haven't mixed Bondo before, there's really not a lot to it. I'm going to use way more than I should have, but I want the mix to be okay. I'm not measuring, I should be measuring. There's a technique in this. That plus that, you've got Bondo. It's that simple. But don't forget to mix it. Bondo mixed. That simple. Like I said, I used way too much, but I'm going to use because you saw me mix it. Now we're just, put it on as thin as we can. Obviously that's not even the spot, that'll sand right out. Leave about that much. And this is the quick dry, right? So when we come back and sand this whole area, it's going to look just like this right here. So sometimes a little bit more on is fine, because you're going to sand that right off. It's dry, it's not a big deal. So 2 different grits here. If this was a bigger spot, I would obviously use a machine, a hand sander, whatnot, but this is too small for me to even bother. So just start with something a little bit aggressive. Don't get crazy. It's probably halfway there already. This is in fast motion, this is me doing it fast, okay? I think I've scuffed it up enough. I'm gonna drop it down to this. And we're going to say this whole process took us, what, 25 minutes between Bondo and sanding? Yep. Just make sure you knock that edge down. You can feel it by hand. Practice makes perfect. Here at the school, we teach you this. We'll do 15 patches before you see somebody's house. I can feel it just a teeny bit. Don't stop. So, like I said, every single step in this school, from cleaning to getting the caulking right, to polishing, to fixing holes, step by step by step by step by step. Before you graduate, you'll know how to do this and make money back at your house. All right, we're sanding, we're getting ready for the next one. Last step, I'm just taking a safety here. Take acetone, wipe everything down, make sure that you get it all out. And as you know, you can see acetone dries as you wipe. Just one more quick step so that I know when I start putting on the primer in 2 seconds, I've done everything I can to make this a perfect tub. And I like the smell of acetone. Sorry, I just can't. Mix the primer. This is it. This is the magic right here. Here's the kit. So we made it really easy. This is the finish, the blue, the blue. The back here, the red, which is right here, is the primer. Don't mix this with that, you'll be sorry. Match, mix. This primer is the best primer on the market. I've seen a lot of primers out there. I've watched other companies. Whatever they do, they haven't figured this one out. This company has figured out it's very easy, right? 1 to 1, you cannot mix this. Don't be impatient with anything here. Just wait. Now, it's a little bit thicker than most because, like I said, it's the best on the market. And I'm mixing. And I'm going to mix this for a full 5 minutes, scraping the edges. I know it seems overkill, but the primer going on, it's going to look almost like the finish. It's that good. Primer. This is where the magic begins right here. And you're going to start in the back of the tub. You don't want to start out here because then obviously you'll be leaning over it all day, right? So I like to start back here, put a good amount of primer on, and just start rolling. Remember, I'm only doing up to the tape so I can show you how good this tub looks in about, I don't know, a half hour from now. I'm rolling, and I'm not even going fast at it, I'm just going at regular speed. But you can see now what I said, if you did this whole corner first, you're mad about the primer that's on your clothing right now. Primer 101, nice even strokes. You want to come back over it, you want to smooth it out, you want to make primer look like your finish coat. If you're happy with the primer, you're going to be thrilled about the finish. It's primed, look at it. It's like magic. This is primer on a brown tub. There's no need to do the second coat. This is finish coat in about 20 minutes. When this is completely dry, to the touch. Don't rush the next coat here, make sure it's dry. But the primer's done, we're on it. We're about to put on the magic. Well, the primer's the magic, right? So this is the finish coat. So just pour this into this, remember. 1 to 1. Am I doing this right? Does that color match that color? This is all you have to remember. No, it doesn't, I'm just kidding. This to this, we've made it that simple. And it goes. Again, have some patience. Let it all get in. What are we gonna do next? One more step. So I filled this with acetone. Remember, this is the one you just dumped in there. I'm gonna fill it right up to that edge right there. That's gonna make mixing so much easier. Right there. A little less, a little more, you're gonna be okay, but try to get it right there on that edge. Dump that in now. That's gonna help you mixing. And here we go. We're mixing. It's dry, it's mixed, the acetone's in, put the whole thing in, and again, this is dry. How's that bump looking right about now? It's gone. What are we doing? We're rolling. We're rolling on the magic. Start at the top. And just roll. This is something I don't rush either. Make sure you get good coverage on this. I've got a pretty good light behind me. I like to see where this is going on so that you see where the primer is, you see where the finish is. Just follow the tub. It's as simple as that. We are probably less than 10 minutes away from finishing this tub. Nice. And you can try this at home. I am a professional, and you will become a professional. And you will make a lot of money at this craft, trust me. See that reflection right up here? That's the blue tape. Wait, that's not brown coming through, that's the blue tape, and when I'm done in a few minutes and take that off, that line goes away. There, look, magically it's gone. As fast as I roll it, I'll take the tape off even faster. I did the wall here, even though we're not attached. I did the wall here just to show what it would look like in somebody's home. We have the glory of pulling the tub out on this one. And putting the tub back. Camera guy dug in to help me out. Okay, ready? I'm not doing this as fast. There's your before and after. There's your damn brown tub with the magic sauce on it. One steady, nice pull I like to do. If it falls off now, it falls off towards me, not into the tub. Yeah. Okay, you're almost graduating the course, and look what I did. This was just going fast, making sure we did everything right. You can't see the dent. You can see the before and after. So Mrs. Jones just cut you a pretty hefty check, and you're on to the next tub tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Going to wrap up. We did half the tub. This is part of the training academy that we're running soon. So you got to get a hold of us. Go to the phone number below, call, book your appointment. Let's talk about it. Call me directly through the Bathtub Guys. They'll hook you up with me to talk about it, okay? Look what I did today. I'm as clean as I was when I started. Not a drop of paint or primer on me. Took our time. We cleaned, we fixed the hole, we put the primer on, we put the top coat on, we took the tape off. This crappy brown tub, because of these guys, is worth a fortune now, and you're gonna make a lot of money at your own career. We'll see you soon.